Today I'm going to give you my personal view on what do you think is better, Bangkok or Pattaya? All right, good evening from here, from this real city of angels, Bangkok, Thailand. And before I get into the next topic, please like, share, subscribe, and bang the notification button. Now, what I'm going to talk about here in the next few minutes is really subjective. Everyone's different. Some people prefer the city of Bangkok. Some people prefer the beach of Pattaya. Then there's a whole other group of expats that prefer something else. Maybe Hua Hin, maybe Chiang Mai, maybe Isan. So it all depends on what you want. Since I'm familiar with both, I'm going to give you what do I think are the pros and cons. First, the pro here in Bangkok is transportation. If you don't have a car, no problem. There's motorbikes, taxis, the underground MRT service, the above BTS train system. You're not all sorts of taxis, Grab, Bolt. There's all sorts of modes of transportation, and they're both. And look, it's very cheap. Now in Pattaya, the transportation also is not bad. As of right now, do they have a railway system? I believe there's a train that I think goes near Pattaya or through it. Or is there transportation like Bangkok? Of course it's not, but they still have taxis, motorbikes, sometimes. They still have good transportation, okay? So I would say, I guess, because Bangkok's the bigger city, if I had to score it I would give that to Bangkok transportation. But that's because Bangkok is a metropolis. What about food? Both places have great food and have plenty of options. Obviously, if you love eating Thai food and food carts, both places have those. Plenty. If you need to eat cheap, eat some Thai food off the cart, you can do it. The thing of being off the cart, some foreigners I've heard complain that they're afraid of it. And again, I've heard that. I've never seen the people I hang out with. I've never seen that. But all I can say is, as you see the Thais eating it, it's fine. I've eaten off the carts plenty of times. Never had an issue. Never gotten food poisoning. There's plenty of restaurants. If say you're German, whether you're in Bangkok or Pattaya, you can get German food, no problem. You come from India, there's plenty of Indian restaurants in both places. Italian, Pattaya is definitely catching up in that area, the Italian food. So much, there's so much. Now, the only thing, and this is just purely my opinion, I think Bangkok edges Pattaya out in the breakfast options. Now, some would disagree with me. That's just me, okay? I think Bangkok has some great breakfast places that are Western style. And Pattaya, though, they are getting better on that. But I think Bangkok, in my humble opinion, still edges it out a little bit. So the food, I guess, slightly Bangkok, but Pattaya is closing the gap. Air quality, I'm gonna laugh at this one. Obviously, air quality, Pattaya. One of my last videos, I had someone joke with me, you're overweight, air quality. And that's true, I am overweight. But yeah, I'm getting that corrected. But anyway, air quality is better not only for health reasons, but just walking on the beach. Just, whether you're walking on Beach Road or where I stay in Naklua, it's a beautiful area. Some people like living in Jomtien. Some people like living near Beach Road, Central Pattaya, First, Second, Third Road. I myself prefer living in North Pattaya. And it leads me to this, rent. Pattaya has cheaper rent. Now, you can still get cheap places in Bangkok. And once again, depending on where you go in Bangkok, if you're gonna hang out in Nana Plaza, Soy Cowboy, the rents in those areas is gonna be more expensive. Now, I'm sure if you look hard enough in some alley or something, you can get a cheap room, but the quality is not going to be there. The further you go down, if you go towards Ekamai and past Ekamai, the rents start getting cheaper. And you can get a place for about 10,000 baht, which is 300 US dollars, depending on what the exchange rate is. And you can have security, you can have a pool, you can have AC in your condo, good internet service. So in Bangkok, yes, you can get cheap rent if you had to. Pattaya, you definitely can get cheap rent. Pattaya, I would say, is about 30 to 40% cheaper as on average with the rent, in my estimation. I have friends of mine who live in Jomtien that they have condos that are out of this world. They're paying 12, 13,000 baht a month. Nice gym, has a nice cardio. It has a nice with bikes and treadmills, and has the pool is overlooking the beach. Some of these condos even have restaurants attached, and many in Bangkok do, by the way. I prefer myself North Pattaya. I think it's quiet. It's a nice neighborhood. It's nice, and it's close enough to everything. It's close enough to Beach Road. On a motorbike, 5 or 6 minutes. And let's talk congestion. Obviously, that's a problem in Bangkok. Just coming here to meet a friend of mine this evening, we were stuck in some heavy traffic going down Sukhumvit Road. Does Pattaya have traffic? Yes, but nowhere. Listen, folks, nowhere near the issue of Bangkok. Sometimes Pattaya, I find myself getting spoiled because I'm thinking, oh, this is traffic. Then I come up here, come to Bangkok, I'm sitting on Sukhumvit Road. It's like nothing is moving. So traffic and congestion is definitely worse in Bangkok. So I would say Pattaya gets the edge on that. Medical care. Both places have good medical care. Pattaya is definitely catching up on that. Bangkok Pattaya Hospital is the hospital where I'm registered at. Has an excellent hospital. I've went there 2 to 3 times, get my blood work done, did a couple medical procedures, and guess what? All good, great. Of course, in Bangkok, you have the most expensive international hospital, Bumrungrad. And Bumrungrad is a great hospital. It's a phenomenal hospital. But in the past 10 years, since a U.S. administrative company has taken that over, they've gotten more expensive. But if you can afford it, Bumrungrad is the place to go. Now, Bumrungrad and Bangkok Pattaya both take insurance. They take my insurance anyway. And in a future video, if you guys want, we'll cover that. Also, though, if you don't want to go to either one of those, you have Bangkok Hospital, Bangkok General. They're located in Bangkok, in Khon Kaen, Hua Hin. They're all over the place. And they're a very good hospital too. I've used them a couple times in Bangkok. Rama 9 Hospital in Bangkok is another excellent hospital that I used and did a physical there. And it wasn't even at the time 12,000 baht. This is a few years back, obviously. But I did one. The doctor went over everything with me, and it couldn't have been better. Couldn't have been more friendly. So the medical, I would say Bangkok, because it has bigger hospitals, but Pattaya is catching up. They're getting better. And just with Bangkok, Pattaya, and also both places have the big naval hospital, the government hospital, both Bangkok, across the river, and just outside of Pattaya in Satahip, they have the naval hospitals. But right now, Bangkok takes the cake for that. Look, they have, I would say, their first place in that, but Pattaya is doing better. All right, social circles. This is an important one. Social circles. Everyone is different, right? You like to hang out with certain people. Sometimes you connect with certain people and not others. There are expat clubs in both Pattaya and in Bangkok. There's chess clubs, there's drama clubs, there's philosophy clubs, there's Muay Thai clubs, there's more martial arts clubs also, not just Muay Thai, but Jiu-Jitsu and Taekwondo and Judo. So what I'm trying to tell you is this: both places have social clubs and activities that you can do. Now, I'm moving into a new condo in North Pattaya on September 1st. and we'll do a video on it maybe, or I'll show it to you. And it's going to be right on the beach, 28,000 baht. I can literally walk down the condo, the pool's right downstairs, walk over the bridge, I'm on Naklua Beach. Where in America can I get a deal like that? Where? This condo has security. This condo has a state-of-the-art service workers where they'll come fix something in your condo right away. Where they have the pool, maybe I'll show you, is unbelievable. The beach, and you can see the islands right across the way. You can see the Sanctuary of Truth on the right side, and on the left side, you see the Pattaya sign. So to me, I personally choose, at this point in my life, Pattaya, even though I love Bangkok. It's been very good to me. Bangkok is phenomenal. I met some great friends here, like the one who's helped me record this video right now. So I'll always love Bangkok, but at this point in my life, I think Pattaya, for me, edges it out. But remember, everyone has a right to their opinion. It's subjective, okay? You might prefer Bangkok, you might prefer something else. So keep that in mind, okay? And in the future, expect to see more videos from Thailand, about Thailand, if you want to know more. And also, don't be afraid to open your mind, independently think, and blaze. Hey, God bless, have a great evening.